Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. We're here, out here in beautiful North Las Vegas. And we're here with someone that has been a part of the channel for like a million years. Now flies the badge of honor. He's got this sticker on this thing.
Both sides.
Yeah, we're gonna show it later. We're with Clinton Kirker. He's all the way from Ohio, and he just loves traveling the country. And sometimes he gets to Vegas, sometimes he doesn't. Just completely depends. Today, just a lot of good luck. He's here. And we're able to share his story. So tell us what brings you to Vegas this run.
I'm actually picking up some equipment for a concert that's going to be going on in Raleigh, North Carolina next week.
You're here for how many days?
Here last night, and I'll be leaving out first thing tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
How did you find the channel?
I was interested in AMSOIL. I'd always been interested, and I was searching on YouTube for AMSOIL, things for AMSOIL.
I love it, yeah.
Just came across your channel and you turned me on to it.
I love it.
It just, I couldn't help myself once I watched what you had to show me with the big mileage on your, what was it? Was it Honda Accord? Yeah, you were doing some pretty insane mileage, like 25,000 miles on an oil change.
Yeah, on the Uber one.
Yeah,
that was
Uber.
a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. And when you did try it, what kind of pulled at your heart? What was the biggest thing that hit the hardest?
Knowing that my engine was protected. They say right on the bottle, they'll protect your engine. If the company says, oh, well, it was your oil that caused this, and AMSOIL knows for a fact it wasn't the oil that caused it, they will go to bat for you and make the big company actually fix your engine.
I love that.
So basically, it's a warranty inside of a warranty. I'm protected. You know, if something happens to that engine before the warranty runs out on it, and I go get fixed or try to get it fixed, and they'll say, well, your oil caused that. AMSOIL will go to bat for me and say, no, it wasn't the oil. You know, here's what went wrong.
Oil analysis, yeah. That's beautiful. Since then, what would you think of the total savings of time and money? Like, what would that look like from day one?
Well, it would save me a lot more if I actually extended my drains like I'm supposed to, but I change my oil twice a year. And at about a cost with filters and AMSOIL, I'm spending about $900 every 6 months, where most drivers are changing their oil every 2 to 3 months.
Wow.
And at a cost of $400 to $600 depending on their engine.
Wow.
So I'm saving money, I'm saving time.
And the performance, when you pull these hills, we had these roadblocks and you were able to punch through certain gears with heat with the diffs. What were those hurdles you were able to punch through?
Oh, I have much lower differential temperatures. I don't have to worry about, even when it's 130 degrees outside, I don't have to worry about my differentials hitting 230. I might hit 210.
I remember seeing that. It was like a 20-30 degree difference on one of them, I think. And were you able to hold a certain gear on certain hills differently before?
Yeah. Typically, I was grabbing sometimes as low as 7th gear, running 80,000 pounds. Now I can run 8th gear, and it just sits there, just chugs along. No problem.
What was the fuel mileage difference after like 1 year? I think you showed it was point something.
It was a 0.7 mpg difference. Wow. Of course, when I switched to another brand for my fuel additive, I gained another 0.3, but AMSOIL, I believe, did the best with the mileage and horsepower increase.
Wow. Clinton's been there from day one, and so he's loved it so much, and he's been such a good part of the channel. He said, you know what, let's fly the badge of honor.
Yes.
Let's show him the badge of honor.
AMSOIL sends you stickers, so that's been the first sticker. And then when I started talking to Eben, we put this on.
The synthetic oil protection sticker. Your vehicle can run better than brand new by choosing the right fluids. When you got this almost brand new, right?
Yeah.
Almost, or did?
2,600 miles.
Percent-wise, really, realistically, being out in the battlefields, getting shot at in the cold, the heat, what percent better than new could a vehicle run with the AMSOIL fluids compared to OEM?
Probably 110%.
It's from someone out in the fields that they're a pro driver for how many years?
19 years.
Yeah, 19 years. Wow. So there it is. I love it. Anything else we should give them before we, any other subtleties we want to show on anything?
WWE. These are my little WWE badges.
Yeah.
I did a couple of WWE tours, delivered for the wrestlers, equipment for the wrestlers. It's not just concerts we do. We do a little bit of everything. Did change the differentials. I went from 336s to 338s, negligible on fuel economy. These are air tabs, design, but they help sturdy the truck in high winds. Unofficially, they help you increase your MPGs. Cummins X15 Efficiency Series motor. From the factory, it was rated at 450, 1750 torque. I had it re-rated to 1850 torque. It makes it a little easier to climb the hills. Hurts fuel economy a little bit. I enjoy it though, because I don't have to grab the gears as much.
Nice. Yeah. So it's instead of beating your head against the wall as much, you're like, okay, I don't have to do that.
Right. My current MPG, like 10.7, was from Spokane to here, Bobtail.
Now, pressure on your body and your chest, like in your psyche, what amount of relief does the performance of the fluids by not having to shift as much?
Oh, it makes a much more relaxing drive.
What percent of pressure off your shoulders, just like pushing down on your body, would you say it's less stress on you?
Yeah, it relieves a ton of stress.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy
Just
cow.
not having to worry about grabbing the gears constantly.
Wow.
You know, not worrying about as much slowing down around traffic that's already wanting to do 95 and 100 mile an hour. You know who you are.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
That's crazy, but yeah.
Speed is your #1 enemy when it comes to MPGs though. Do better at 65 than I can at 75.
This is the love. We'll give you a little cheers to protection. If you want to see everything with Clinton's truck, we got these on the badge, but we also got them on the channel in the playlist section. We're all about giving a man a fishing pole and showing him how to fish.
Make sure you scan this. If you see my truck, you're more than welcome to scan it, and then Eben will know where you're at when you scan it. That way he knows that it's actually doing its job and people are seeing it.
Yep, and that way people get their vehicles to run better than brand new, and they can run longer and stronger, which you're going to see more of, so definitely subscribe. See you back next time right here on Synthetic Oil Protection. Cheers to protection.